The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
It's The Local Show with Tom and Steve. You found this little jewel, this little chestnut on the radio or your electronic device or whatever it is. Hey, guess what I got for Father's Day?
Wait a minute. You got a Mustang.
Yeah,
that's awesome, Tom. Congratulations.
I thought they were gonna pitch in.
That's fabulous.
Yes. No, nothing close. But I got this beautiful JBL speaker. Now you would think to yourself, Tom, you got speakers out the yin yang.
Yes.
And I do. But they're all professional speakers. You know, I don't want to take my pro stuff out into the yard.
So what'd you get? What is it?
Oh, a little JBL thing that's waterproof, everything. It looks like a football, the size of a football. And the sound is incredible. So now I can take that out when I'm doing my yard work, and hook my phone up to it. And,
so you can put it by the pool?
Yeah, you can put it anywhere.
By your boat?
Yes.
All
the things I don't have. Yeah.
I can imagine Tom in the shower now with a JBL.
With rocking that stuff, man. I tell you what. So that was a great little Father's Day gift. Anyway, Abel Ramirez Gonzalez is the owner of Bayberry Uniform. He's a returning guest. How are you there, Abel?
Fantastico. How are you doing, Tom?
Very good. It's good to see you, man.
Good to see you. It's good to be back.
Yeah.
Good to have you back.
Have you made any trips? Have you gone out of the country? Did you go back to your motherland at all? Or anything like that?
No, especially nowadays.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not a good.
Not fun.
But I did go to Mexico. I was in a conference there, and so that was nice.
What was happening in Mexico? Was it a conference related to the garment business?
Absolutely,
or? Okay.
yes. A lot of the retailers, they get together every year, and we talk about strategy, what's happening in the industry, how can we grow.
Yes.
So it was very informative. I mean, I've only been in the industry for 2 years, but I met people that have been doing it for 40 years, even 50 years. So it was a lot of knowledge that I'm bringing back with me. So it was
Mexico City?
Cancun, not Mexico City.
Oh, that doesn't even count.
Yeah.
That's
fun. No wonder he's got a smile on his face.
Right.
Yeah, that's fun stuff.
Yeah.
So, Bayberry Uniform, I don't know if everybody knows exactly what you do there, so I'm going to give you a chance to do that. But first, tell a little bit about your history, how you got here, and when you started the business.
That's right. So Abel Ramirez Gonzalez is an immigrant from Cuba that moved to the United States about 15 years ago, believe it or not. I turned 29, and I have lived 15 years in the U.S., 14 in Cuba. So I can say that just slightly more than half.
Yeah.
I've lived in the U.S.
Well, you don't look a day over 29.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Nice of you, Tom.
Yeah.
So, I come from a very humble family. My dad is a pastor. We lived at the church because we didn't have a house.
Wow.
So I remember what it's like growing up without a shower. I always say I have a funny story. The first time that we moved to the U.S., they put us in a house, and we did not know how to use the shower.
Jeez.
Which is insane. You think about appreciate everyday things.
Yeah.
And now fast forward 15 years, I'm a business owner. So talk about just the possibilities in America. I feel like people don't realize the opportunities that this country offers to people. To me, that I came here without speaking a single word of English and having to adapt, no family, starting from zero. I mean, I only had the clothes that I had on when we landed here in Syracuse.
Are you hearing this, people? Are you really hearing this? Because people are wasting time protesting nonsense, and you're telling the real story of
that's a good comment there, Tom, because I look at that and I'm like, it should be a requirement for everybody graduating high school to spend a semester overseas, and not just overseas in a nice place like a communist regime.
Yes.
Obviously, that's not going to be possible.
Right.
But at least
it might be. We're trying to go there now. It might be coming to us real soon.
But I'm like, you should spend that time. I mean, protest. I get it, right? Everybody has a voice.
Right.
You have the right to express your discomfort versus any topic. I mean, any coin has two faces.
Yes.
And that's the reality. But I feel that you should spend your time on more productive stuff.
Yeah.
And that's not going to change anything. Let's face it. I grew up in a communist regime where you were forced to go to this so-called protest so you could attract media attention, right? And if you didn't show up to those protest, then they would write you up like a failing grade in school.
Kidding.
And at work, you would be written up by HR if you don't show up to those protests, so they can show the world, look how this massive crowds we have supporting whatever topic. So I grew up in this culture. So when I see that here, it's like, there's a lot of better things that you can spend your time on.
So you came here, and now you're to the point where not only do you know how the hot shower works, you're probably telling your family, stop using all the hot water. So it's just quite a swing. When did you start the business?
So the business was actually founded by a Brazilian immigrant in 1981.
Okay.
And then Frank took over I think it's in the early 2000. And now he retired a couple years ago, and that's when my wife and I came on board. So it's went from Brazilian, Italian to Cuban. Sounds like a mafia.
Right, yeah.
So tell us what you sell, what you do. Tell us more about the business.
So yeah, we are in the business of medical apparel. So we do anything, lab coats, scrub, shoes, embroidery, all the schools here, there's an amazing program now. There's a scholarship that New York launched that's paying for tuition and the uniforms for students. And they're working with St. Joe's College of Nursing, Bryan Stratton, let's see what else. They're working with Utica College and TC3. So, I mean, it's amazing programs that we're supporting alongside with the state to support our students, because there's a nursing shortage. Shortage.
Big time, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's uniforms, all things uniforms, PPE, accessories, stethoscopes.
Yeah, I was just going to say you have accessories as well.
Correct.
For the medical industry. Any other industries?
Yes, restaurants. So the restaurant workers, we make sure that they have comfortable shoes, non-skid shoes, and the chef coats, the hats, the aprons. I mean, you name it. We can do just about anything.
Your store is incredible. You're up in Bayberry Plaza, or is that the Bayberry Plaza?
It's the Bayberry Plaza, right next to Kinney's, right there. Yeah.
And is that your only location as of this point?
No, we have two locations, and we have a satellite location, a smaller one, but we're located next to Krause. You know where Varsity Pizza is?
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So, yeah, it's a great place.
Yeah.
Great place. So we're actually located in that vicinity there, like right next door.
So that's to service the hospitals. You've got there's what, 30, 40,000 people that probably work up in that hill.
Pretty much. It's all foot traffic from the hospital, because it's hard to find parking spots there. That is our outlet location. Okay. So we sell a lot of the discontinued styles and the fashion styles. Right. We send that over there, so it's like our discount store.
Now, you don't have much competition in Syracuse, do you? I mean, you're kind of the big game.
For the most part, but yeah, you always got to compete with online. I mean, it's convenience. Yeah. Most folks nowadays, I mean, I'm guilty myself. I'm buying groceries online. It's all about convenience. But to fight that, what we're doing is we're going to the places. So we will set up a pop-up shop inside the hospital for a couple of days, because if they're not coming to me, I got to go to them.
You're going to go to them. Look at you.
Yeah.
All right. So what's popular right now?
What's popular right now? I would say T-shirts and tie-dyes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You would think scrubs, a specialty. No, tie-dyes.
Tie-dyes.
We sell a ton of it.
Wow. So stuff that fits Tom or I, or we're pretty much no?
Yeah, big and ugly.
Tall and decrepit. Yeah.
Tall and decrepit. Yeah. I remember.
Well, Bayberry Uniform, the shop in Bayberry Plaza is lovely. I've been in there.
Absolutely.
And they open it up,
everything.
and I can't believe the selection is absolutely ginormous in there. But Abel, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.